Live chat. I want to see all messages. Not just that. 1 second, I need to open another Chrome window so I can actually check. And I do apologize. My channel. Okay, do we have audio? Okay, do we have audio? Better! Yes, I know what your YouTube username is, Crypto. Okay, do we have audio? Okay. Better! Get rid of that, so I'm not hearing myself. Oh, oops. I've got the wrong chat window open now, so... Sorry, I'm gonna have to do that again. Sorry. I'm learning! This is new for me. And I'm guessing it kills the... Yep, pull that open, grab the chat, and I'm guessing it kills the... Pop it out. There we go. Okay. That's better! We have the background music now. I suppose one good thing about not having the audio for a moment there is that you don't know what her voice sounds like in that that first bit. And yes, that is slightly relevant. I won't say important, but relevant.
Rest up, alright?
Don't forget to take some gels with you. You know, you're careless sometimes.
I'll be fine. You just make sure...
Don't worry about me. I'll be in bed resting.
You better be. Keep warm, and no going outside.
Sheesh, you don't trust me at all. It'll get dark.
I won't
if you don't
say
leave
bad, it's just there is... a distinctive difference. Okay. Minimap. Area map. Current objective and event list, which is probably behind my face.
If I'm on the hunt for prickle boars, I'd better try the tranquil woods outside of town. This is for Laufey's medicine, so I can't mess this up.
Graves. For Arthur and Celica's unborn child. Oof. Gravestones of Velvet's parents and her sister Celica. No, they didn't screw up the voice acting. Not at all, in fact. It's a character development thing. Prickle boars. They're not named because they're covered in prickles, they just have a very prickly temperament. Okay. So if I remember how to pull up the... Yeah. That's the one. So I pull that trigger and I hunt prickle boars in tranquil woods. That little indicator in the middle right there is cat's spirits. That is irrelevant for the time being. It will become relevant considerably later. Dinner plans!
Come to think of it, Arthur hasn't requested his favorite dinner in a while. There's been so much going on, and the village always has him out hunting. Maybe he's just worn out? That does it! I'll cook him up some prickle boar stew, just like Celica taught me. That ought to pick him right up. A healthy portion of nourishing meat cures fevers and weariness alike.
If only it were that easy. She's such a sweetie. They're getting colder. Hey, mister. Talking to himself? Who was? Who's got creepy eyes? Velvet's eyes are pretty. Oh. Buffy was talking to someone. Alone? Oh dear. Talking to Ceres? Who's Ceres? Ooh. Exclamation mark. Conversation!
Ever since the opening 7 years ago, this world's really gone crazy. Famine, freezing weather, and worst of all, this demon blight that's turning people into monsters.
I can't believe that people can really turn into those things. It's a nightmare.
Does no one know what causes demon blight? Or how to heal it?
No. What we do know is that when people turn into those monsters, I mean, demons, they gain incredible strength and attack humans on sight.
Whoever named it the opening named it right. It's like someone opened a portal directly to hell.
Come to think of it, Celica died during the opening, didn't she? It
Don't
might be
say
a good
it.
thing she died when she did.
He said
She
it.
didn't have to suffer through all of this.
It's good that my sister died? How can you say that?
Sorry.
Velvet!
I didn't
Kick him
mean
in the
it that
nuts!
way.
You've got a perfect angle.
Idiot, you know that?
Sorry about him, Velvet.
You've got a perfect angle. Kick him in the nuts. So the villagers shrunk. Jeez, they're depressing, aren't they?
I should probably stock up on a few things before I go into the forest. I don't have a lot of money to spare, but like Arthur always says, battles are won and lost with the preparations made before the first strike.
Actually, that reminds me. I do have one other setting I want to double check, and that is options, difficulty. Let's go hard for a bit. Her sister's dead, dude. Very dead. I got a tomato. I don't like tomatoes. And look, it's rat pigs. Pigs with rabbit ears. There's a similar species referred to. Fricta? That's a boy. Anyway, as I was saying, there's a similar species to the rat pigs called piggets. Rat pigs are pigs that have rabbit characteristics. Piggets are rabbits with pig characteristics. The ears of a rat pig are a delicacy. The ears of a pigget are poisonous. But they look the same, so... Fried cutlets, bacon, ribs. Now I'm getting hungry! More chit-chat. Hey, kiddo.
Hey, Velvet. Is Laphicet feeling better?
No, not yet. He needs a little more rest, I think.
Aw, too bad. Tell him I'm looking forward to hunting beetles with him again when he's better.
Right, got it. Laphicet's illness sure is persistent. Yeah, that fever still keeps coming back, like clockwork. The medicine always helps a little bit, but still.
That sounds terrible. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
Thanks, but we'll be fine. At least we've got Arthur to take care of anything that needs muscle. And before he came, Celica raised me and Laffy all by herself. So now I have to do my best too.
You sound just like your sister. That optimism must run in the family.
I do? That's nice of you to say.
Chocolate and bacon. Okay, I'm a chocoholic, but I'm pretty sure that wouldn't go together very well. Uh-oh, bunch of demons near the village. Not good. Well, it's nice to know Luffy's got a playmate. Okay, look at the shop. I don't think I carried over the gold. Yes, gold, not gold. Okay. Bloodblade. Carrying over a few things. Ooh. Must be what she had equipped. Okay. Here's what I have to start. Adept Glassite. Triggers a random skill that reduces item cooldown time. Wanderer's Ventite. Increases movement speed on the map. Okay, if I hold the button on an art, it'll automatically chain into the next one in sequence. And the Hagglers. An increasing discount based on the number of the specific item possessed. Okay. Ah, the amount of gold required for enhancing equipment. Cool. Valuables. I have a map. I have my bottles. This one is used for escaping from dungeons. This one is used for moving from town to town. Villager clothes. Okay, lots of items. Use. Whoops. Use that. Use that. Use that. Use that. Use that. I will not use these unless I need to. Health, level ups, 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 40 levels worth of free level up items here. Well, free. They were paid DLC. But I'm not going to use them unless I have to. Green Herbs of Goodness. I obtain the following items. 5 each of the green herbs that permanently boost stats. Oh, excuse me. So I'll grab those. Oh, excuse me again. Red Herbs of Goodness. The more effective red versions of the herbs that give permanent stat boosts. Yes, I will claim those. Okay. Some healing items. Holy bottles. Drive enemies away. Dark bottles. Draw enemies close. Venture item 2. Some upgrade materials and some bottles. I will have those. Number 3. Arcane bottles, soul bottles, and upgrade materials. Yes, please. More upgrade materials. Yes, please. Lots of upgrade materials. 2 pages? 3 pages? 4 pages? 5 pages of upgrade materials! 10 each. Very nice. Alright. Okay. Not gonna bother with him. She got a baby! And a puppy. Alright, we have an age for Velvet. She is 16 years old. Ha! You and your puns, Frictor. Talk with everybody. First rule of adventuring. Ooh. Bandits in the woods all came down with demon blight. That's probably bad. If a fence like this wouldn't stand up against demons, maybe build a fence not like that? Still, that does look pretty sturdy. That's a big gate. Hey, miss. What news? You mean that's not the same thing? Folks going around pretending to be exorcists and tricking villagers out of their money. Hey, old lady.
The demon blight is a punishment sent to us by the Empyreans for forgetting the old prayers.
Who are the Empyreans?
The 4 Empyreans created the world. The 1 Empyrean shall bring it to peace. Be afraid. When contradiction permeates this world, the time of suppression will be upon us.
Are you okay? Want me to take you home?
No! Don't treat me like a child!
All right then.
Oh, it's you, Velvet. If you're going to the Cape, take care.
Don't fall into the Shrine of Tranquility, right? I know. I'm not a kid.
Of course, of course. You're 13 now, aren't you?
I'm 16.
Something nameless sleeps at the shrine. And of course, everyone who hears her thinks she's just an old lady rambling. Ooh! Beasts are falling to demon blight as well as people. That's a worry. I mean, people fall into it is bad enough, but random beasts as well? That could be a problem. Alright, let's see what hard difficulty has to offer here. Won't let me! No fair.
This area looks promising.
Shiny thing! Can't jump. No jumping for me. Ooh, shiny thing! I like shiny things. There's one!
There! Prickle Boar! Right, here goes! Huh! Swallow dance! Huh! Swallow dance! No!
Ooh, no tutorial this time. Probably because I'm on the higher difficulty. There we go. She kicks.
Is that all?
Woo! Lays out. Can't see how much grade I earned. Yes, I can. 2.16. KO-free victory. Victory within X seconds. Enemy stuns. Difficulty bonus. And no items. My face is in the way.
Yeah, that's how it's done.
Done right. I saw another one. Maybe wait for it here. Maybe not. The Prickle Boar's future.
Cold weather's been terrible on everyone's crops, but at least the city will buy our Prickle Boar meat now. Luffy and Arthur have been hoping the village could start raising them, but they can just be so temperamental. I wonder if they could be bred with more docile pigs. What would we call them? Oinkle boars?
She's not good at naming things.
Nah, doesn't sound appetizing. What about Piggleboar? Yeah, Piggleboar! That's a cute name. Maybe too cute, though. We wouldn't want to discourage people from eating them.
Alright, let's see. Okay. Okay, so, this is my arts page. All of my attacks are here. I don't have a, basic attack, sort of. Alright, so I'm going to put Slicing Foot here, Tearing Thorn. The symbol on the right-hand side of the name is its element. That is the Earth symbol, so I'm putting it on the yellow Y button. So that goes there. The symbol on this one is non-elemental. Swap all of these to Slicing Foot for the lead. The A button at the moment is set to You Decide, meaning she'll pick one of her arts at random. At least I think it's random. Might not be. Shiny thing! Prickle Ball!
Right, here goes! Arthur's second maxim. Know your foes, and strike where they're weak.
The number of attacks I can use, is determined by those little blue diamonds.
Who's next?
When I have 5, like I do now, I can chain 5 attacks in one combo.
Not bad.
Megasonic Thrust. We have learned a hidden art. There's some relation between the different types of arts. I don't remember what it is. Okay. Megasonic Thrust is an Earth hidden art, so I'll put that on my Earth button. Every character uses 2 types of arts. Velvet uses Martial, her kicks, and Hidden, with her blades. What's in the box? Apple gels. The most basic healing item. Percentage based, not an absolute value. Ooh, big rock. Question marks? Okay, I can't do anything. Mega Sonic, not Nega. So, yeah, sorry, not related to the Kid Mutant. Save over that one. That's from my attempt last week, which failed utterly. Here we go! Prickle Ball!
Right, here goes!
Ha! Pow! Ha! Pow! 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 Come on, stun! There we go! There are 2 ways to get those gems, which are called souls. One is to... well, okay, there's 3 that I know of. One is to stun the enemy. One is to kill an enemy. And the third is to do a dodge with perfect timing. Prickle ball me.
This should be enough to cover the medicine. I'd better bring these to the store.
Okay. Let's poke around. Ooh, look at all the flowers. Poke around for shiny things. Treasure things. Dilapidated shrine. There's a ooh, shiny. For a second I thought that was a rock floating and I'm like, wait, what? What, the flowers? Maybe. Or maybe I just think they're pretty. Nah, anyone who knows me knows I don't have a high opinion of flowers. Hay fever sucks! Shiny! I want treasure. Where's treasure? That's a big hole.
This place isn't safe. That hole's gotten bigger. I've told them 1,000 times they ought to build a fence, but they keep saying it's forbidden land. Even Celica used to scare me with it. She was always, "This is a gateway to the underworld." Well, I'm too old to keep falling for that nonsense.
Are you sure? Seriously though, look at the size of that hole. Alright, off we go. I'm going to spam kill some prickle balls for a bit, because there's a particular enemy that shows up if you kill a lot of them, but you can only get it on a New Game Plus, and I want to kill it.
Right, here goes!
Ow! Thank you! Nope, too early. There we go! This is true. Usually with TNT. Okay, when my little blue gems down there are all red, excuse me, it becomes easier to defend against my attacks, and I get knocked back when the enemy does. Well, yeah, that too, but still. Ow! Stop it! Thank you! Too slow on the dodging. There we go! Pulling back from charge. Pow! Ow. There we go.
Is that all?
Right, here goes!
Oh, really?
Is that all?
They broke your iron farm. That's no good. Means it probably broke mine too. Fuck. Oh well, I usually play modded anyway, so. Uh-oh! That's a lot of prickle balls.
The boars I hunted. Are you there? Maxim 3. Never waver once your sword is drawn. Control your feelings to control the tide of battle.
Ah, okay.
This is for Luffy!
Alright. Now, if it's done what I think it has, and it has, I have a new art. Searing Edge, which does extra damage to beasts, as you can see down in the lower right. It's also a fire art, which means goes on the B button. Searing Edge! Fire! Woo! There we go.
I did it!
Uh-oh, what the? Demon Pig!
Cirrus.
An exorcist art!
Pride and anxiety, pity for the enemy, thrill of victory. Your emotions run too hot. That will be your downfall. Agreed. It's one of her virtues as well.
Huh?
Yes, I know. But even so, she's got to...
Arthur?
Arthur's fourth maxim. Never let your guard down, even when victorious.
Got it.
In any case, this should be enough to buy Laphicette's medicine.
Yay. Oh. Dead babies.
I'll drop the prickle boars off at the shop before I head out.
Head out where?
The person I was supposed to meet is late. I don't think I'll be home tonight. I came out here to let you know. You'll have to pick up the medicine yourself.
Right.
One more thing. I saw a group of demons near the village. If you're attacked, run away. Am I clear?
Hey! I can handle a bunch of...
Demons can only be challenged by those with the talent for exorcism. That's the cold logic of the world, and no emotions can change it.
Don't have to
Do
be
you
mean about it.
think I could become an exorcist?
Why is it you think that birds fly?
That's a bit out of left field.
Why? Well, without flying, they couldn't find food.
It takes a particular innate talent to be an exorcist. Unfortunately, very few humans have it within themselves.
All right.
Tomorrow is Celica's Memorial Day. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Hurry back! I'll make you a quiche, just the way she taught me.
That probably hurts more than helps, Velvet. No. Damn. Shoulders. Alright. After the hunt.
I wonder if those prickle boars were brothers. Maybe I should have let them go. But then, how would I pay for Laffy's medicine? Hunting took care of that. And it means food for us as well. I had no other choice. It was a rational decision. But the fact that I'm still worrying about it shows that my feelings are getting the better of me.
Yeah. reason versus emotion is kind of a big thing in this game. More prickle balls? No more prickle balls. Alright. Duck out, duck back in. I want to find this enemy. It is a wandering enemy. It means it shows up at the end of a battle, often without warning, after you kill lots of enemies. So, let's go kill lots of enemies. Boom, 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 boom. Or I would, but they don't appear to be any. Well, that sucks. Itchy nose. No more enemies killed. Oh well. Shiny thing. Story! Shiny thing. Okay, head over to the shop. Not a shiny thing. Puppies!
Nico, here for groceries?
Yep. And you must have been out hunting.
Yeah, it was a good haul.
Look at you, Lady Breadwinner. If you were a boy, I think I'd be in love.
Good thing I'm a girl.
Hey, that's not
yeah?
nice.
You want to do something about your style, then?
Yeah. I kind of broke my comb.
So get a new one.
Can't afford it! Nah, Granny didn't have more
Sure,
stuff.
I'd like to, but...
Hey, mister! How about a sale on combs for the pretty girl?
Huh? Oh, you two need something?
He wasn't listening.
I'm fine, Nico. I'm just here to pick up medicine for Luffy said.
Itchy.
Oh, Velvet. I already told Arthur, but I'm afraid the medicine hasn't come in yet.
Ow!
What? Why not? Is it because of the demons?
Seems like the demon blight's really taking a toll on the city. There's even a group of them lurking around here now.
When's it coming then?
I can't say. And I don't know how much it will cost.
Oh no.
Ugh,
Uh-oh.
what is wrong with Midgand? Like, don't they have an army or something?
Those guys? The demons already routed them a while back.
But we're safe here, right? After all, your brother-in-law's an exorcist.
You so sure about that? Arthur can't even use his right hand anymore. Poor fellow couldn't even protect his own wife and
Darn.
child.
He said it.
Let me know when the medicine gets in.
Of course. For now, here, on the house.
Velvet!
Puppy
You didn't
dogs.
forget, did you? You promised to teach me how to make your special quiche.
You mean for that apprentice animal doctor you had your eye on? You were serious?
Beyond serious?
Please.
This is life or death for me.
But I thought your folks weren't keen on the two of you dating.
Who cares what people think? The important thing is my feelings.
I like the way you talk. If I were a boy, I think I'd be in love.
Darn right.
Okay, I got more apple gels.
Luffy must be starving by now. I better hurry home.
Ooh, chest. Silver chest. Has equipment. A ring. Equipment. I shall put that ring on. Every piece of equipment has a skill. when I reach full... what's the word? Full mastery of the equipment, I learn the skill. Permanently. That's how you make them stronger. Puppy.
Orthe and Russ seem pretty down today.
I know! They've been whimpering like this for an hour now.
Well, they've always been a bit wimpy. The other day, that kitty Rollo chased both of them up a tree by himself.
Isn't it usually the other way around?
Thundering out, they both dive into my bed, shivering.
Orthe, Russ, shape up. You're Nico's bodyguards, right? Start acting like it. They're completely hopeless.
Maybe. But they're so cute, so I forgive them. Celica taught you how to make your special quiches, right, Velvet?
Yeah, but mine aren't nearly as good as hers.
Don't be modest. They're fantastic. Simple, yet elegant.
That's because there's a secret in the cheese on the dough.
You should try selling them in Taliesin. I'm sure they'd be a hit. We could make them together and take them on the road! We could even wear matching uniforms!
Would it make more money than hunting fricklebores?
Definitely, maybe. Even more so if you could lighten up a bit in front of the customers.
Might be worth a try. I do want to buy Laffy a nice heavy winter coat. And Arthur's gloves are in tatters, so he needs new ones.
Oh, don't be so boring! I get where you're coming from, but come on! Think big! Dream, Velvet! Dream!
Think big? No thanks. I want a peaceful life with Laffy and Arthur. That's all.
You're impossible. Then again, maybe that's why your quiches taste so darn good.
Everybody's a little too interested in Velvet's love life. Since when do dogs go squeaky? They need to build a fence around that hole so people don't fall in. He's got nothing more to say. These two don't have anything more to say. What's with that face that little bubble is giving me? Seriously. These guys have got stuff to say. Rapid soup. I know, right? Maybe I just didn't see them before? Yeah. Thello and Othelina. I wish I had a kitty. I'm actually allowed to get one now, but I don't think I'm in a position to be able to care for it properly. You know, money-wise. Vet bills and food and cat litter. Huh? What? What's not possible?
Hi, Celica. I'm back. I can't believe it's been 7 years since we lost you. And the baby you carried. Oh, drat. I forgot to bring your princessias.
And my face is in the way
I
of the
know how
picture.
much you, Mom, and Dad all loved those flowers. And I know your child would have too. I'm sorry. I'll pick some from the cape tomorrow.
Oh, it's entirely possible. Especially the copper ones, given the colour scheme around here. Luffy? What are you doing out of bed?
Welcome home, Velvet.
Luffy, I told you to stay in bed.
I was only up for a little.
Look, your fever hasn't gone down a bit. Go lie down and I'll cook dinner.
I'm sorry.
What's this?
A compass. It uses a magnet to tell you which way you're facing.
Woohoo!
I don't need a magnet to
You
tell
can
me
use
that.
the sun and
See,
stars
I'm
for
looking
that.
left.
And
Now
what will
looking
you
right.
do if it's cloudy, huh? Thanks to this invention, we'll even be able to voyage across the ocean. See? It's designed to stay level, so your heading will be true even when the ship is rolling with the waves. Pretty neat, right?
If you say so, Luffy.
Come on, it's a must-have for any adventure. Can't you see how useful it is?
You can tell me more about it later.
Did they hurt you?
Not a scratch, and I brought back plenty. I can hear Arthur already. Gosh, Velvet, I think it's time you learned all my secret arts.
She never takes that
He
blade
isn't
off,
coming home tonight, is he?
which concerns me a little.
Sarah stopped by and told me.
Arthur's Moloch? Huh, you really can talk to Malakim, can't you?
Yeah, Arthur says I've got exorcist potential.
No kidding. I think you'll be an exorcist to rival even him. I can tell you've been learning all sorts of things from his book collection.
I really want to become an exorcist. I want to go traveling with you and see all the wonders of the world. I'll hunt and chop firewood, and if demons come for us, I'll defend you. I wish I could do that.
Oh, that's depressing. Velvet, take the fucking blade off!
Luffy said, it should only take... 20 years tops.
It won't take me that long.
Oh yeah? You better prove it to me then. Start with this lovely meatball stew I cooked. Eat every last mouthful, even if you don't feel hungry. And take your medicine, no matter how nasty it tastes. No tricks. Am I clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Right, cooking time. First, I need to light the stove.
Well, yeah, it is epic, but it's also got a retractable blade in it. And, you know, accidents happen.
The day before Scarlet
Let's
Night,
read his diary.
Sis went prickle boar hunting on her own. She's almost as good a fighter as Arthur. So I know those prickle boars don't stand a chance. But I worry that she's too athletic to land a husband. Maybe she should try to be more ladylike.
Little scamp. He just knew I'd be reading this, didn't he?
Look, there's another thing. No, it's not up here. Where is thing? Ah, there's the books. Observations on the Nameless Imperium.
Isn't this Arthur's book? Is Luffy really reading stuff this dense? Poor kid's gonna squint his eyes right out.
As for the not if you don't make a fist comment, probably depends on how sensitive the mechanism is. I mean, she's halfway to a fist already with the way she's holding that hand.
It's so easy to light Arthur's firewood. I wonder what his trick is.
Velvet? Could you not put any spinach in the stew?
Hey, spinach is
You'll
fine.
never grow up if you're picky with your food, you know.
I know, but just for today?
Fine, fine. I'll leave out the spinach just this once. And I'll make it that curry flavor you like.
Really? Thanks, Velvet.
There's some of Arthur's special curry spice upstairs, isn't there?
I don't see any stairs, all I see is a ladder. Ooh, garlic. I like garlic. How does Arthur get up here if you can only use one arm? And yes, this is his bed up here.
There you go. Not spicy hot, but oh so delicious. Oh yeah, I saw Nico today, and she had very important things to talk about. She's coming over in the next couple days, so be on your best behavior.
I will. I'm glad you've got a good friend.
Yeah, we've known each other since forever. Still, Nico falling in love? I can barely wrap my head around it. Luffy, you know, if there's a girl you like, you'll tell Big Sister all about it, right?
Girl?
You're a stubborn little brat, so you might need an older girl to keep you under control. Oh, and she's gotta be a good cook. A pro in the kitchen is a success at life.
Knock it off, Velvet! You should be more worried about your own love life.
Me? I've got enough on my mind. For one thing, I've got to cook for you and Arthur since Celica is gone. Besides, getting crushes on strange men? I just don't see what's so... Luffy, what's wrong?
Panic! 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 What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong?
Are you alright?
I'm fine. You just said something funny is all. And it made me choke a bit.
As long as you're okay. Sorry, I went off on a tangent there.
Who knows what the future holds?
Yeah, but what more can I do? I've got a duty to look after my little brother, and I'm serious about it.
I know, but I'm trying to look after you too. I want you to be happy. That's all. And it's not just me. Arthur worries about you too.
Well, we're family, right?
Yeah, that's what families do.
Thanks, Luffy. For you, I'd kill every last prickle boar in the forest if it came down to it.
I know, right?
What am I doing? I need to hurry and get dinner ready.
The spinach thing does come up a couple more times in the game, and it's kind of funny when it does.
Good boy. You didn't forget your medicine.
He's not a dog, Velvet.
Well, I did promise. Tomorrow's a scarlet night.
How do you know?
Yeah, just like that night that changed our lives.
Velvet, may I sleep next to you tonight?
Of course.
Pretty fire. I'm fine. I'm fine. All right. Okay, why was the camera shaking for a second there? Probably because I bumped the desk.
Okay, let's see. Today, I've got to dry some meat and use that cheese I've been saving to make a quiche for... Luffy?
You were sleeping right next to him. How did he slip off without you noticing? Were you paying attention?
You little... Where have you gone? You better not have gone to the village alone. I bet your fever hasn't even gone down.
He doesn't have anything to say. Miss, have you seen Luffy? He's a sick boy. A very sick little boy. Nothing there.
Hey, has Laphicet been here?
No. I haven't seen him.
You're a bad liar, dude.
Wait, that's one of Arthur's.
Actually, it's a copy that Laphicet made.
At least you didn't double down.
A smart merchant would pay a pretty penny for this book. I gave him a fair trade.
Luffy, did he really copy all that by hand? Oh, he must have done it to buy that compass.
It's still there, so no.
Though he gave it some puppy eyes. Told him I'd throw it in for free, but he said that it would be a bad deal for me.
Still paying attention?
He's a good lad, but not the merchant type.
So, what did he use the money for?
I'm afraid my lips are sealed. You'll have to ask him.
Velvet, I saw Laphicet walking around. Is he okay?
He's not okay. Where'd you see him?
He was headed for the forest. I'll help you look for him.
And you didn't try to stop him.
Do a sweep of the village, just in case. I'll check the forest.
I swear.
I know. He might have gone to the cape to pick flowers.
I was going to have them join the search, but they won't move at all. It's like they're scared of something.
You're already in the village. Stupid. Rapid. Yes, there's a problem. He's sick. How do you not know this? Okay, that's a clip. That's a neat trick. kitty on the arm just like a birdie. Okay, I'm gonna save here. Yeah. I keep forgetting I can't actually use the analog stick in these menus. I have to use the D-pad. Can I go through here? I can. Okay, so they called the... Is it a cow? I think. They called it tongue stew. Well. No question what's going to happen to that poor critter when its time is up then. I don't usually come out here in this part of the game, so I'm wondering what's around. Pokeballs? No bunnies! But what am I going to indiscriminately slaughter then? Oh dear. So there's nothing particularly fascinating out here. Not even any prickle balls to kill. What's the fun in that? Look, there's a guy here I need to talk to. Hey, mister. Talk to me.
Have you seen Laphicet?
Nope. Can't say that I have.
All right. Let me know the second you see him.
Got it. Is he in bad shape?
Well, he refuses to stay in bed. He needs his rest, but he's always walking around or reading outside.
I can't say I'm surprised. He's always been a curious lad. He likes reading difficult books. When I saw him the other day, he told me all about the latest navigation techniques and exotic farming methods too. Only one kid in a million is as smart as he is.
You're exaggerating. Well, maybe not.
It's a shame. If he could go to school in the capital, I'm sure he'd make a name for himself as a scholar.
The capital? Isn't that days and days by ship from Taliesin? No way. Not happening. Even if he gets better, I could never let him go that far away all by himself.
He can handle it. He's actually a very responsible boy. I don't think you need to worry.
I couldn't handle it. I would worry. And be lonely.
Okay, Scarlet Night is a special red lunar eclipse. First one since the opening. And sister died. And believe it or not, I actually can't indiscriminately slaughter rapids. I never actually get to kill one. It's not fair.
Hey Velvet, did you hear the news? Tonight is going to be another Scarlet Night.
I remember the moon turned red 7 years ago. But what is it anyway?
It's a red lunar eclipse. It happens every several years or so. Apparently, you can predict the next one by watching the movements of the stars. According to legend, a crimson moon is a gate that connects our world to the next. It's also said to be proof of humanity's sins.
You sure know a lot about it.
Laphicet taught me, just a few minutes ago.
You saw Laphi? Where'd he go?
Actually, I don't know. Sorry.
Aww.
Maybe don't cover up one eye with your hair then. You'll probably see more. Silly twit. Alright. Prickle balls better not get in my way. I'm gonna kill them all. Shiny thing! Gimme. Prickle ball.
Right, here goes!
Come on. Come on. No? Fine. Pow! Burn! Pow again.
Is that all?
You might not be able to tell because of how fast she moves, but she's actually got a blade hidden in her boot.
Fluffy!
Velvet,
Can you walk? How's your fever?
I'm fine. I was just taking a break.
Oh, you little... You know better than this, Laphicet. Running off without telling me. What if something happened to you? You wouldn't be the only one hurt. Do you understand that?
I'm sorry.
If you want to do something, just ask. I know I'm a crummy big sister, and I can't afford to buy you all the things you want.
No, that's not why I went out. You see, it was just...
I get it. You're right. I forgot the flowers for the graves.
You should have told him you were going to come out today to get
I
them.
was going out to the Cape, and I thought...
Communication fail!
You want to see the ocean too, don't you?
Well, yeah, that too.
Fine. Just for today, though.
Are you sure?
I am. But next time you run off like that, I'm strapping you to your bed.
Yes, ma'am.
Good.
Should have done that already if you asked me.
Hooray!
Boom! A memory of Princessias. Bip!
Remember how we went out together to pick Princessias on the morning of Celica's funeral?
Yeah. I was only 4, but I remember. We couldn't find any in the village or at the Cape.
Right. Because the demons had made a mess of them. And then you suddenly started climbing down the edge of the cliff.
You ran over and grabbed me. You had the scariest look on your face.
Of course I did. Do you have any idea what I'd do if I lost you too?
You'd still have Arthur. He'd help you. He'll help the world. He's quite the guy.
That's probably true. But I'd still miss you like you wouldn't believe.
I know. I'm sorry, sis.
But down the cliff from where you were, a lone pair of Princessia were blooming.
I remember. A gentle breeze came in, and it smelled like Celica.
That's right. That's why I believe those flowers were a message from her. Do you know what Princessia flowers signify?
An irreplaceable treasure, and wishes for good health for many years to come.
Right. And that sums up my feelings nicely, Laffy.
Yeah. Me too, sis.
Getting all mushy. Oh boy, this is
How about
rather
I make
amusing.
you some apple boo when we get home, Laffy?
Apple Boo? What's that?
Grated apples. Whenever I caught a cold when I was little, Celica would make it for me. It's sweet and tart and juicy and crisp. Eating it always made me feel better.
Well, apples are good for you. But what does the boo mean?
When I was a baby, I would always say boo-boo when I wanted to eat an apple.
So that's where the name comes from. Wait, you called apples boo-boo? You must have been a strange baby.
You used to do the same thing. When Celica and I heard you, we laughed so hard.
Boo!
It's silly, but it's amusing.
Right, here goes!
Pow! I said pow! There we go. Too slow. That gets rid of you.
Not bad.
Level up! Ooh, twin whip. I can add a bit more variety now. Twin whip is a water art.
Right, here goes!
Why is it doubling up? Because I put it there too. It's not supposed to put it there. Well, it probably is. I just don't want to put it there. Better?
Is that all?
Boom! There should be one more. I just put a bit of distance because it
Right, here goes!
fades out the enemies nearby when you finish a fight, so you don't get chained into a whole bunch of fights one after the other when you don't want to.
Is that all?
Need more arts. Otherwise all my attack sequences look the same. Shiny.
Right, here goes!
Nope. Got knocked back by the block. That was not an attack.
Not bad.
Kicked under the chin. I'll save here. Doesn't look like I'm going to be finding that big pricker ball. Oh well. And Princessias!
Just look at all these.
All the flowers.
This place never changes, does it?
It does too change. The seasons, the wind, the weather. Change one and the sea's totally different.
Kid, you're not
And the
tall
same
enough to
goes
see
for
over
what
the
lies
grass.
across the sea.
Find a seat where the grass
Across
isn't in
the
your way.
sea? Sometimes I just don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, Velvet. Thank you for taking me out here today.
You don't need to
She's
thank
just
me.
a simple village girl, and that's the way she likes it.
Hey, Luffy. Do you know why it is that birds fly?
Well, if they didn't, they couldn't catch food. Or escape from predators.
Thought so.
But you know, I think there's more to it than that. A bird that's born with wings has to...
Hello!
Demon!
This is gonna suck.
No matter how much it hurts, run! Velvet! Don't be scared. You can do it. You're going to be strong, like Arthur.
No, you can't!
Go! Why is a demon here?
I don't want to go alone!
You have to! Don't let your feelings get in the way, or that thing will kill you too! Please, go!
I can't hurt it. Ow. But it can hurt me.
It's just like Arthur said. I have to do this!
Jump strikes are a bad idea. They leave you very wide open.
Stop! Face me, demon!
What are you gonna do, kid? Ooh! Crunch!
is this? Why?
Woo! We made it! Knocked out. What now?
How did I get home?
Velvet!
What's with the lighting?
Luffy, you're all right.
Sorry. It's all my fault.
No, if you weren't there, there's no telling what might have happened to me.
Your old one broke, right? You've got beautiful hair. It would be a waste if you didn't take care of it. I'll make a new world. A world where my sister can be happy.
Will you though?
The Scarlet Knight? What's going on?
Come on, you knew it was coming.
Was it all a dream? No, it wasn't!
No one's here. Luffy? Oh, hello. That book's on Luffy's desk. Why? Arthur? Hello? Anybody? Uh-oh! Oh boy.
What's happening? Luffy!
No fight, just run! I cannot hurt these things. But they can hurt me. A lot.
What on earth is going on? This is no time to be scared. I have to find Luffy.
Oh no, he's dead. She's dead. He's dead. He's dead.
The village.
Dead. The kitties! Puppy dog. Oh god, the baby too. Not good. Everybody's dead, Dave. Get some air in your lungs.
Don't give up. Never give
Keep
up.
running. Do not let them catch you. No shiny. No, 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 no. Keep running. Not do anything with that hole. Through the tunnel. Ah shit, there's another one. They're everywhere! What the hell? Save point. Ignore. Go! Go! Go!
Luffy! Arthur!
Why are they standing there and why does he have his sword?
Velvet!
You.
Oh, thank goodness. You kept Luffy safe, didn't you, Arthur?
One more sentiment to cast off.
Velvet!
What?
Run! Arthur!
Yow! Ooh, that hurts just to look at. What's happening?
Once was the seal to the underworld broken, and tonight here shall be born the power to save the world. With Lockett's life as a sacrifice.
What? What are you saying?
How is she not screaming? do it. Don't fucking do it! Don't you do it!
Arthur, no!
He did it. Oof! Right in front of her. I mean, you couldn't have, like, knocked her out or something? So she didn't have to watch you kill her brother? Jesus Christ, Arthur!
Let him go. This is an offering to the world.
Why would you?
Nothing can save him now.
No, no, no!
I see you will not change. Ever a slave to emotion.
Ooh. Nothing. What the fuck? And he's gone. Boom! Ooh! That should be multiple broken bones. What the fuck? Lost one hand? Gained a big ass claw. Ooh. That looks scary. Werewolves. Whoa!
A demon
She mad.
on demons. A Therian.
Protecting him now? Rage! She mad. Berserking! Forget the Hulk. Don't make Velvet angry.
Why did you kill him? His blood on your hands! Answer me! Answer me! Why? He was my brother! My Lucky! What did he ever do? Get out of my way!
Take a look around.
Don't listen to him, Velvet. Whoa, what the hell? Nico!
Demon blight has spread through the village. Do Do not fear. With my power as an exorcist, I, Artorius Colbrand, will end your pain.
Oof! Fireball! The cone!
Ceres?
How do you know who that is? And suddenly they're all visible.
Why is it that birds fly? Behold my answer. Velvet.
Arthur...
I ask no forgiveness. The sin is mine to bear.
Well! That went south rather quickly.
I will make you pay!
Multiple levels. New skills: Avalanche, Fang, Water Snake's Wake, and Shell Splitter. Equipment: Skill Mastery, Blood Blade, Battle Garment, Sturdy Belt, Battle Boots, and the Resistance Ring. All mastered.
So did my world come to an end. And for 3 long years, I sat in that pit of darkness and fed. Devouring demons. So I could live. So I could live long enough to kill him. And be my brother's vengeance.
We're almost done for the day. We've just got a little something we need to get through first. Ooh. Ceres! What are you doing here? Side boob!
Where is he? First, there will be a test.
She's a busty one, ain't
It
she?
will decide if you are worth teaching. If you are not,
Can't change my
I'll
arms.
kill you. Ready yourself.
Burning wing! Burning wing! Here I go! Burn like the sun! Here I go!
Notice she doesn't have a blade, so I can't use any of my hidden arts.
Why are you holding back?
You noticed. Well done. You pass.
Of course. His Moloch would never be so weak as that.
I am his Moloch no longer.
First, let me tell you what has transpired these past 3 years. There are exorcists now throughout the land, challenging the reign of demons with the help of...
Tell me. Tell me where Artorias is.
You may find him in the capital city of Logris, in Midgand.
You see what I mean about Velvet's voice being very, very different now?
You won't stop to listen. I can tell you what it was you saw that night. That night, the ritual he performed shifted the very course of the world. A host of Malachim descended, and with their strength, the emergent exorcists quelled the demon tide. Now, he serves as leader of the Exorcists' Abbey, an institution that enjoys the unconditional faith of the kingdom and public. A shield to guard the people and a sword against demons, Artorias Colbrand, the world's savior.
With power stolen by sacrificing Laphicet.
Indeed. But his power is not yet absolute. The man can still be killed.
Why are you doing this?
Make a successful escape from this place, and I'll explain.
Escape? So that's your game. Fine. I don't care what the world thinks of me. What matters is my vengeance against Artorias. That's all.
Ooh. Barrier?
I have shattered your yoke. We must hurry.
More level ups. Ooh. Moonlight Cyclone and Shadow Flow. And we've got the Prodigy's Glassite. I can't do anything here. Okay. What I can do, however, is if I open the right menu, not that menu, that one, is Quick Save. Alright folks, that is it for today. Next Saturday, 9:30 AM West Australian time, hopefully without all the technical issues this time, we will continue with a jailbreak! And I'll be back on Twitch on Thursday morning, 9:30 AM West Australian time, with Kingdom Hearts, excuse me, Chain of Memories, as we hopefully make our final run up to Marluxia and kick that asshole in the nuts. Until then, enjoy the rest of your day.